Hello. Hello, everyone. Happy Saturday. Hi, Sean. Happy Saturday. I finally have a day off of work, so got some breakfast this morning, and now we're I kind of want to start this build up. I mean, I have no idea what I'm doing besides the diodes. So I know I know some things about how the diodes are supposed to go, but I kind of want to get these on first and then figure out this, just because I can't find any like comprehensive build guides on it. So we're just gonna be just doing some diodes today, I think, keeping it kind of nice and chill, I think. How are you doing, Sean? How's your weekend? I don't know which of these I need to do, though. I mean, I feel like I should do all of them except for like the two that are being blocked by the controller. So I guess I should do all of them. Yeah. I think, and I just watched a very simple video, but I think that you have a positive and a negative lead, which the negative is like a little square. And from what I believe, the diodes with the little black stripe is the negative part. So I'm guessing like looking at it, it would have to go in this way. So the negative goes into the square hole and the positive goes into the round hole. Is my limited understanding of this. So we're gonna see what happens, I guess. And if it ends up working, great. And if it doesn't, black lines match the silkscreen lines. Hey, Guns. Also, Guns, hi. You're like jacked, dude. Guns have guns. How are you doing, man? Black lines match a silkscreen line. Oh, you mean like that line down here? Because this one, it looks like this one connects to one of the pins in the switches. Because I know square holes are negative, and the black in this is negative. I'm gonna take one out and just sort of try it, and normally they put an arrow with a line to help them line up. I see. Do I have to like peel off like the sticker for this? Yeah, I wish there was a more comprehensive guide out here for like this specific PCB, because I couldn't find any information with how the Pro microcontroller is supposed to work, because I saw that you're not supposed to solder in 4 of the pins, which is strange, so I don't really know exactly what that means. Oh, it just bends very easily, wow. What board is this? So this is the q4z PCB. It's for this stacked acrylic board that I got, which I'm still in the process of trying to change the color for. But I reached out to the guy and he said to cut like these 2 pieces and 3 like small like foot pieces is like $40, which like I understand because like acrylic is like expensive, but like I paid $70 for this whole kit, and like I kind of don't want to pay like more than half that amount for like 5 small pieces. So I'm just gonna build it with the color that it came with. I figured out I put this together a couple days ago. Just to see how everything lines up, and I'm pretty sure that this is the way that everything lines up. So yeah, it's gonna go into this. And I'm still debating whether or not I want to mil-max this PCB or if I just want to solder the switches in. Cause I've done a couple That's a lie. I've done one Milmax build, and I haven't done like an actual soldered build yet. So like I want to like do like some sound comparisons to see if there's like a difference between solder versus Milmax versus hot swap and stuff like that. So from what I understand, right? So the black part is at the bottom, right? So it should go in. Oh, the bend is too close to the thing. I'm gonna need to fix this. Hold on. Oh god. Oh god, I'm messing it up already. No. I need to figure out a better way to bend this, I think. And is the diode supposed to be, like, touching? I feel like it needs to be touching. But I don't actually know. So, like, it does something like that. Right? Use your pinky nail, the side of your finger. Yeah. So there's two, like, it's like very hard to see, but there's two little pads. Yeah, that's how they look. Okay. There's two little like metal pads down here. I don't know if they're supposed to be touching the diode or not. I guess it doesn't really matter. The glass can touch the board. Okay, but it doesn't have to, I guess. Okay, cool. So then I know that you like bend this 45 and then you can start like soldering, I guess. I'm gonna put these 5 in just to see, and then I'll just solder it all at once. How are you doing, Guns? How's your weekend? Yeah, I figured I'll get the diodes at least soldered in, and then we can figure out the Elite C, because I have no idea if I have to solder in all the pins, because the build guide that I was looking at, which here I'll send it in here if you guys want to take a look. It's better in groups for sure. Doing well, legs are killing me today. Yeah. Good. Good. I mean, not good about your legs, but good that you're getting workouts done. Okay, so because I know these holes are kind of far from each other, so I want to make sure I leave enough space for the bend, I guess, but like not too much. Probably like bend it around my tweezers or something like that. Let's see if that works. Yeah, so it's according to this, it's saying that to not solder in 4 of them, but I don't know which 4 it is, and I don't know if there's a difference between like the Pro Micro or like the Elite C of what I'm supposed to versus not supposed to solder. Wow, that's actually perfect. I'm gonna use my tweezers to help me. Hi, Frank! Frank came to say hi. Hi, Frank! I don't know if I can show you guys Frank, but Frank is my other cutie. Come here. Hi, cutie. You wanna come up? Come here. Come on. Come here. You can come up. Oh, I know. Come on. She's brown tabby, striped. I'm sorry you can't really see her face. I don't really want to get her on the desk. Oh, okay. Okay. Off you go then. Off you go. Hopefully you guys are having a good weekend. Kitty. Those are cute emotes, Sean. Whose emotes are those? I guess I could mouse over and see. It's Kate. Who Kate? Who is Kate? 1, 2, 3. Oh god, okay. Yay, it's Kate. Her emotes are very cute. I feel like this is this is definitely gonna be like the longest part of building this. And like the worst part is I don't even know if this is gonna work. I really hope that it does, because then I could like actually maybe attempt to use it. But if it doesn't, we'll just eat it, I guess. Cool. About to attempt my first almond flour pancakes. That sounds good. Good luck. Let me know how it goes. Almond flour pancakes. Interesting. That sounds very fun. Why do these tweezers come in clutch? Oh my god. Okay. One more and then we'll try to solder it and see how it goes. Alright. Black facing the square hole. Cool. And then I gotta clip them. Alright, so I don't know how loud this fan is going to be. If you guys are still around, I'm gonna turn this on, and you're gonna let me know if it's loud. And if it is, I'll just mute while I solder this. So, okay. Can you guys hear that at all, or is it just like... Is that very loud, or is it more of like a hum? We can hear it, but it doesn't bother me. Are you sure? Fan goes brrr. I know, I'm sorry. This mic isn't really supposed to pick up. It's loud but not annoying. Oh no, I don't want it to be like obnoxious, you know. If it does get to a point, I'll just mute. It's not a big deal. All right. As long as like if I'm still talking, like if you guys can just like hear me, that's really all that matters. But if not, I could always just turn it off. It's fine. Okay. Okay. All right. The build guide has a completely different PCB. I know, that's what I saw too. So this one is the I think they're made by the same guy, except this one just has 5 more switches. I mean, this is like a 35% build, which is kind of crazy. Wow, look at me soldering. Who would have thought it? Alright. Alright. I'm gonna turn that off. Actually, you might not need to snip anything. What? What do you mean? I wonder if these are like dummy sensitive. I hope I didn't like screw it up, you know? You can test with the spare switch and the 2 rows of pin header. Oh. Oh, so you mean like... Wait, do you mean just... Wait, I'm confused. Again, I know like little to nothing about like what this does. So, do you think I should leave these on until I test them, or? Because I mean, I would have to install this John. Does that like melt like the PC? That's weird. So the rows of pins go into the rectangle section, and so do switches. Diodes are not super temp sensitive. Okay, thank you. Rows of pins in here. I know this is like not the best way to communicate. What you'll be testing is the pin headers and switches fit in the same spot. Am I just dumb? I think I'm just like dumb. If the pin headers and the switches fit in the same spot, let me... So the pin headers go under that white mark section. Right, yeah, so that's what I'm trying to figure out is like, also, half of it is longer and half of it is shorter, and I don't know which end goes into where, or does it not matter? I think that the longer pins go in and then you put the controller on it because you don't need to snip off anything, versus back here after you solder them you have to snip it off, I guess. Murr? Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome to watching me not know what I'm doing. And the switches go on top of the PCB as usual. Okay. Yes. Like, that part makes sense. I just don't know if I need to do anything specific for this board. I know, I'm sorry that it's not, like, super clear. I'm sorry that I'm, like, not understanding. Like, it goes like that, right? And this thing goes on top, and the exposed part, like, does that. Often you will solder the pin headers early on, but not solder the MCU until the end. Yes, that's what I read in the instructions too. Hi, Kuro. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. So I should solder in this, like, because MCU would cover up the switches and the diodes. Okay. So does that mean that I need to solder in diodes for the part that's, like, do I need to solder a diode into here? And here? Oh, whoops, there. Even if they're going to be covered and they're not going to be used? Yes, okay. Okay, so okay, so then I'm just gonna do, I guess, the first row of diodes first then. And then I'll figure out this part of it. But I'm okay to snip these off, right? Or I guess Sean, you do have a point. I probably should test them first before I snip anything, just in case. Usually you can do all the diodes first before moving on to the next step. Yeah, that was the plan, I think, too. Just to see. Cause I don't know, and here, I'll send this to you too, Kuro, if you want to help me take a look. This is a different PCB, but I don't know if I need to avoid those 4 pins that the article is talking about. This is still hot, right? Okay, it is still hot. Really can't test diodes without the MCU. You need to reflow them later if you need to. Put all the real stuff in before testing anything. Gotcha. Okay, so we'll just do all the diodes, and if I need to, I'm just gonna do diodes for, I'm just gonna put everything in then, if that's the case, even for keys that I don't necessarily use. Okay, that's fine. I'm just going to try to see if I can bend them in like one direction or something, so they're not in the way. Okay. Today's drink of choice is Polar. Spicy water. Okay. More diodes than it is. I'm gonna go ahead and just turn this off because yeah, I'm just gonna unplug it because I don't want to. I think what I'm gonna do, just to like for efficiency, maximizing efficiency, is probably to put all the diodes in and then solder everything. I think this has a better pic of what the MCU should look like with the pin headers. Okay. Okay. Short side of pins to PCB, long side of pins towards MCU. Okay. Got it. This is a nice and comprehensive build guide. Okay. Do I need to flash and do stuff to this before, or can I do it like after? I guess it doesn't really. Because it looks like, according to this build guide, that you have to flash it before you put everything on. But I guess we can just do that after. It's okay, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. You can plug in the MCU and flash without doing any soldering. Gotcha. Cool. It should come in bootloader mode, but you can flash before or after. Okay. What? John with the 2-month LMAO. Same. Because if the controller's DOA, you'd want to know before it's been soldered in. Gotcha. That makes sense. I got this from Kibio, so I would hope that it's okay. John, thank you so much for the resub. Hopefully your day's going well. Yeah, and I found that if I wrap the wire around where the ESD protection of the tweezer is, it gives me like the perfect like length, which I think is kind of interesting. Because that's the thing that I'm concerned about, is if it looks good. Even though you're not gonna see it. Alright. Okay, so once I do plug it in, it'll show up. I guess I can auto flash. Auto flash. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've only done 5. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. My connection is shitty. Can't get the stream to come in. No! Are you on lunch? At work? SMDs look nicer, but through-hole looks more old school and complete. I'm just gonna assume you're overwhelmed with the feeling and are now crying. I mean, that's accurate. Yeah, I'm actually like tearing up a lot actually right now. Back to work. Okay, enjoy the rest of your shift. Have fun. Hopefully your customers are nice to you. Yeah, I kind of like the look of a through hole, just because like you sort of see all like the bones and components of it, which I think is really cool. But yeah. Okay. We do a couple more of these. We'll put them in. We soldered them, and then we'll take a look at flashing the or seeing if that even works, which I think it should, but we'll see. Okay. So, like, very quickly, or I guess if there's like a more comprehensive guide, I'll probably look for it. Um, what is the purpose of these little diodes? Like, I know that they transmit some type of signal because I can see that, like there's, I guess, the silk, right? The silk screen printing. It looks like it leads to each of these little, like, pinholes in the controller. So I'm guessing it has something to do with that. Other than that, like, my knowledge on everything is very limited. They give location information. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Hey, Kiwi, how you doing, man? Diodes are needed for key rollover to work. Think of it as a one-way street for electricity, key and column. Okay, and that's how we can get, like, the like, layers and whatnot, I guess. Okay, and then, because I see, like, on the controller, there's, like, B2, B3, B5, and stuff like that, and on here, it's the same, like, B6, B2, etc. Basically, a grid of rows and columns. Columns and rows. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, like, I just enjoy also just, like, learning how this all works, you know? It's super interesting to me, but, well, like, am I going to retain any of this information? Probably not. But, yeah, it's always nice to just have some base knowledge of what does what, I guess. Basically, a pulse within a specific row and column tells you what keys you pressed. Okay, yes. Yes, that does make sense. Kind of like the nervous system, I suppose, in your own body. And that is mapped somewhere onto the MCU. Gotcha, and that's where, like, the QMK configurator comes in and, like, deciphers. Currently on my phone doing bathroom updates. Oh no. You can actually see the traces that go from the switch pins to the MCU. Yeah, I can see that. It's super interesting, like, so, like, this top row connects and goes all the way down to whatever that one is. And then, like, this goes into, like, the first. Oh, although these ones go into nothing, right? Because, like, all of these connect to something, right? And that connects to this, and this connects. Okay, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Wow, I can see it. Wow, knowledge is power. So then these, it looks like these four right here don't connect to anything. Does that mean that I don't need to use the pin? Like, does that mean that I don't need to use these holes if they don't connect to anything, I guess? Or does that not matter? I don't know if that's, like, a loaded question or not. I guess I could flip this over now. Just do, I feel like I'm gonna, like, stab myself with this. I don't know, but it might be ground or something. Gotcha. Okay. Right, don't solder the ones with no leads. Okay. Yes. Maybe that's why in the article it says to avoid them. Okay, cool. Then I'll just have to follow the lines and just make sure which leads I don't need to solder. Or I don't need, or, like, you, like, cannot because it doesn't go anywhere. I guess that's sort of the same question. Just ignore me. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think my soldering's, like, pretty good. I know it's, like, a bitch and a half to see. Nothing bad will happen if you solder one that doesn't go anywhere. Okay. It looks pretty clean, I think. Alright. Just make sure that's, like, all nice and straight. Plug this back in. I'm just gonna do one row at a time. That way I'm not having the fan on for, like, super long and just, like, destroy your guys' ears. I'm gonna do 320 again, because that seems like a good temperature to be at. I'm a dehydrated bitch. Looking at the QAZ build guide, that tells you to cut the pins. It has the MCU in a different position than... Okay, so I don't think you need to cut the pins on this one. Okay. Like, will something bad if, like, the pins touch, like, the metal, I guess? Because I don't, like, obviously I don't want to, like, short the board. Thinking of getting a pine sill. How is that working for you? This right now, it's going pretty well. This fan is going to be back on, so I'm just going to be talking a little bit louder. Pine sill. I don't know what that is. Oh, this one. Yes. I don't think you'll short it. Okay. I really like this one. I mean, I like the form factor. I like that it's tiny. I think it's more of an issue if all the bits not physically fitting together on the original QAZ. I see. I just have like a 2-meter USB-C to C cable running. And it's nice, but the cable itself is kind of stiff, which is the cable's issue, not this one. Because it does limit like some of my motion. But I enjoy this a lot, and there's like a lot of different tips. Like I have a wider tip too that I haven't used yet. But I like it. It works out really well. This is the TS80P. Ah, okay. Yeah. If you're concerned, you can put a little non-conductive tape on the side of the controller that faces the PCB. Okay. I don't know if I have any non-conductive tape. How does the connection with the pine sill work? Is it also like you have to plug it in, or is it like wired? Guns. USB-C, like like this one? Gotcha. I think, so this one came with a cable, but it's too short, to be able to reach the outlet that I have next to me. So I just ended up getting a longer USB-C cable. Just want something to pull out for a quick job without having the whole station on the desk. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, this one I'll like put away if I'm not using. Yeah, it's super convenient to sort of just grab from like my shelf. Yeah, for sure. Definitely a good option to have. like that. Let that just rest. Cool. Oh yeah, I can see. It's like some of these aren't super consistent, and I don't know if that's like, because that one shows through. That one probably might help with a little bit more solder. I don't know if you guys can see that. That one right there versus like that one. That has more of like a cone. And like that one has a lot. Okay. Yeah, the rest of these look pretty good. This one probably could use a little bit more. This one's a little bit flat. Yeah, that one too. I think I'm gonna have to resolder some of these just to make sure I have like a good connection. I'm gonna have to look and see which one. Cause I don't want them to like not work, I guess. Yeah, I'm still like trying to get the hang of soldering. I think sometimes I go like too fast. I usually solder from the diode side to keep it clean from the top side. Oh, interesting. How do you deal with... I guess you would just fold it flat. Yeah. Yeah, so I mean... most of these look okay. I think just for some of them either I went too fast or I like pulled the solder out too early. I guess I forget that you see the other side. Okay, so this one, I'm gonna have to do the bottom. And then this one I have to do the top. Yeah, this one and this one. You can set on the PCB on top like a Tupperware or using a helping hand. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't have one of those helping hands. I wonder if I should make like an investment on one, you know? Okay, let's see. I mean, is something like that like generally okay though? Like I just don't want it to have not enough solder to like make a secure connection, I guess. Bending them flat works too. Okay. Yeah. Like, do you guys, I don't know. Something like that. It doesn't have like a little cone surrounding it. I'll just add a little bit more solder. I think I'm gonna turn this to like 300. They're probably fine the way they are. Okay. I just get worried that like it's not gonna, you know. If there's a good cone on one side, there should be an adequate connection, but it's fine to touch it up as well. Yeah, I guess I also just want to make sure that like I'm doing this correctly. Now, would it be easier for me to just hit the other side and let it melt through, or should I just add a little bit from the good side? I guess is the main question here. We're at 300. I'm gonna see if I can just prop like a little. I know you can like see my bun as I'm like leaning forward to see. Okay, just a little bit. Whoops. You shouldn't need more than about 280. Okay, I'll turn this down. 280. Thank you. See, this is why I need you guys to help me, because I like will not know anything. So, all right. So that one looks good. This fourth one, I'll just touch up a little bit. That's a little too much, I feel like. For the keyboard matrix? Okay, cool. Yeah, that is a lot. Whoopsie. I don't actually know if I'm using this correctly. We'll find out. Nope, that is not. Oh well. That's probably fine. That's a big piece of solder though. Alright, that's fine. As long as they all look consistent, that's like really all I'm worried about. Alright. This is a lot of words. Thank you for sharing, Sean. I'm gonna definitely take a look at that. Alright, that's fine. Let's, apparently you can enable a column and then scan each row within that column to see if a switch is pressed or not. Wow. That sounds like a lot. In, like, a good way, though. Because, like, obviously, like, if... Who comes up with this, you know? I think that it's very intriguing. It's very interesting. Okay. I guess let's see if we can check this. So, if we plug this thing in... Engineers, yeah. Okay, so the one that I have is... Mega A32U4. Jack Piketty has a setup like that for his macro pads. Nice. Yeah, that definitely sounds super interesting. So he doesn't press a million keys, yeah. So I wonder if there's already a hex for this q4z. I keep wanting to say quaz, but I was like, that's not how you say it. Whoops. Oh god. But this is not... I say Kaz? Gotcha. Yeah, it's probably... You're probably right. But this one is just the original... Like, the QMK configurator says... Like, for the q4z, it's still, like, the, it's just... this part of the board, and it doesn't include these 5 keys up here. Okay, so that's a little bit complicated. Let's see. Maybe try Van V4N. Let's see. That has the same key map. Oh, interesting. I don't think it has this many keys though, does it? Oh, interesting. This is cool. Yeah, because technically, like, there's 6 keys, right? So 1 to 5. No, I think this is a different setup because when I was looking at it, it didn't have the tab on the left. Didn't have the tab on the left side. Oh wait, I'm stupid. Wait, hold on. if the microcontroller goes into here, I guess there's gonna be enough clearance for a switch, right? Like that should be fine. I don't know. We'll figure this out as we go, I guess. All right, I'll give that a try. This is a big bumpy piece of solder. Whoops. All right. Let me see if I can. Get rid of that. All right. No. It's just gonna keep doing the same thing. All right, that's fine. Okay, we'll just continue to put these on and see what we can do about that firmware. Yeah, because I think there wasn't like a left control, like like a caps lock or anything like that. Like it just has like Q. It literally just has the alphas. I don't even think it has any like punctuation. That sounds awful and unproductive. I know. I don't even know if I'm gonna end up using this, to be honest. I might just have it for like fun, for like shits and giggles. Yeah, it's supposed to be like a gamer keyboard, but we'll see how well. The Vanagon has one more column than gamer. Yeah. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to program these 4 keys if I just use like the original q4z firmware. This is going to be very confusing. Vanagon. Oh, VW camper van. Gotcha. Oh, that one's a little sketchy looking. That sounds like a very cute board too. It looks like a ortho split, or is it just ortho? I think that's 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need one more. One more. Oh my god, I'm just like imagining this as like a millipede or like a centipede. It just like scared the shit out of me. Oh my god. Very unsettling. Ow. I keep like poking myself with it. Alright. It's q4z? Oh, I mean, yeah, that was probably, we probably should read a little. Thank you, Kuro. I was like, that's funny that it's q4z. Oh my god. Thank you. Where am I? Okay. Oh shit, hold on. That was funny. Thank you, Kuro. They didn't go lead speak, no. I think the idea is that it's a combination of the oh and QAZ, gotcha. 40s people. That's funny though. That's funny. Oh, so Kuro, I think I saw you in P3D's Discord, but I asked them to see if he could do like different pieces. Um, just like the accent pieces, like the two handle and the like the back feet pieces. Hi Halloween, how are you? Ben. How are you doing, man? Happy weekend. Um that's why I like splits that have better names. Yeah. What was I saying? Oh, and like I understand that like some acrylic is like very hard to find and like very expensive. Um, but like it was I bought this board for like $70 on Mac Market. It originally was 90 on like the website. And I asked for like the 5 pieces to be cut and it was like $40. I was like, that's like half the keyboard. So I kind of just like was curious to know if it was like material or if it was just like labor or something like that, or if like a specific material is cheaper, and he never got back to me, so I'm just gonna use the pieces that I have. I'm gonna enjoy the snowstorm. Nice. We had flurries yesterday, but nothing too extreme today. It's just kind of dry and very cold, very windy too. Maybe due to the wastage factor. I see. Get opaque tape. Oh yeah, I could do that too. Yeah, and that's what I was thinking too, because like out of like, you know, an 11 or like a 12 by 12 sheet, you are gonna get waste. So like I'm guessing he's quoting me for like the price of a sheet instead of just that, like those 5 pieces. And I mean, I understand it. Like I know how like the material market is like dummy expensive right now, so I understand that. But yeah, I mean, I almost asked them about like scrap and like if he can find any scrap pieces that like he'll cut them out of, but I didn't get a chance to ask that yet. So, all right, fan's gonna go on again, guys. Sorry. Halloween, how much snow do you think you guys are gonna get? Was it projected at all, or? Probably a foot of snow. Holy shit, dude. I think we were supposed to get like, not as bad as I thought it would be. Yeah, I thought we were supposed to get like 4 to 6 inches or something like that. Hey Snow, Lurk, good luck with the build. Thank you, man. Thank you for the lurk. Good to see you. But yeah, it like literally flurried all day yesterday and was just like rain at that point. And yeah. So we have nothing now. This said he lost power right before you came on. Oh, wow, really? That's insane. I didn't know, like, in certain areas if it was, like, worse or not. That's unfortunate, though. So I'll probably check the other side too before I go on to the next one. Oh, you Yankees in your snow. I know, right? Imagine having all 4 seasons. Is that? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. And our snow, yeah. We do get a lot of snow. I need to be more consistent with this. Pancakes came out while they're edible? Good! That's awesome. Also very fun. I wish I was better at cooking. That's good. Very fun. Alright, this is like kind of painstakingly slow, but it's good. It's good practice, I think. not me almost burning myself. Okay. 2 more rows to go. Oh. Cool. Things look pretty good. Sorry. Very thirsty. Bend these back. It looks pretty good. It looks like pretty uniform, I think. Whoop. I know you guys can't see much, but it's pretty uniform. Very cool. All right. Where are my tweezers? Okay. This tape is like a pain. Oops. Oh my god, what is happening? What are you guys getting up to this weekend? Anything exciting or just relaxing? I unfortunately work tomorrow, so that'll be fun. Oh, hello? Hold on, give me a second, guys. And we're back. Okay, good? Okay. Weird. I'm going to try out Pokemon Legends. Is that new League game? Or not League game, sorry. I like read it and then I said it, because that makes sense. It's a Switch, right? If it is, a lot of my friends are playing it and they really like it. Or it's exactly wrong and I don't know what I'm talking about. Is my feed okay? I feel like my video is lagging. Alright, hold on. Give me a second, guys. Give me 1 second. Is it still slow for you guys? Is it like lagging a lot or no? Alright. I'm just gonna let it be until I figure it out. Lagged out? Am I still lagged out? Cause like my preview in OBS is still like trying to catch up. I don't know what happened there. Cause I still have internet, so I don't switch to audio only. Thought it was me. No. Yeah, I don't know what happened. My camera like stopped and then it came back on, but I closed it and I reopened it again. Yeah, I don't really. It's skipping a bit. Okay. I don't know what to do like to make it play catch up because it's still like I can see it's skipping a lot. Okay. I don't know if it'll get better if I like sometimes it'll go fast and sometimes it won't. So I don't know what's going on. Yeah, like there was a drop a couple minutes ago. Yeah, but the video is still playing catch up, which is weird. Wow, it's really slow. Alright, hold on. I don't know if that's any better, honestly. I don't know if that's just it's gonna keep happening. Ugh. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what happened there. If the video is like really, really bad, I might restart stream. Or maybe I'll just sort of call it quits. Because if it's like really not cooperating, then like that's kind of annoying. Oh well. It happens. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, guys. Just doesn't want to cooperate. Yeah, if I can't solve this, I might just do this later. It's still skipping a lot, I bet. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to make you guys watch like a kind of a shitty stream. Sorry guys, I don't know what's going on. I've like closed the app and I've reopened the app, so I don't really know. We're actually just here, let me see. It's probably still skipping, so I'm gonna go ahead and just turn my camera off real quick. Lo-fi keyboard stream? No. No, I don't want the video and the audio to not sync up. Cause it doesn't make my experience good, and like I'm sure it doesn't make your guys' experience good, so I think I'm just gonna see if I can try to get this to work again, or take a look and see, just for next time. Yeah, because the video is like seconds behind, like multiple seconds behind. Yeah, it's not the best experience, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, let's go see if we can just raid someone, because I think the video is not going to get better. I don't think. Figured out ghosting? Ooh. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it kind of sucks. If you guys want, I can try to stream it over Discord and see if it's any better, because it'll be more of like a direct, I guess, if you guys want to do that. I don't know if you guys, yeah, I think you guys are all in the Discord. Sean, if you're not in the Discord. Feel free to jump in. If I can't get this to work over Twitch, I might just do something small over in the Discord, so. Alright, let's go say hi to Emi Cat. Yeah, just because I don't know how well this is gonna work if the video is just like not cooperating. Yeah, it's really, really, really slow. Sorry guys. Yeah, I'll see if I can figure it out. In the meantime, let's go say hi to Kat, and then I'll see if I can do it over Discord or something. Alright, we'll see you guys over there for a little bit. And I'll just make an announcement in my Discord if I'm gonna stream, so be on the lookout for that. Cool, let's go say hi to Kat.